Hi, I'm Matt. Once again back with CigarSmokingVets right here on YouTube. And we are also being shared on our Facebook page, Cigar Smoking Vets. For the first time, we are also sharing on the group as I drop my lighter. But we are also being shared on the group as well as the fan page for Underground Cigar Shop in lovely Fort Worth, Texas. Thank you, Dodd and Wiggins, very much for giving us permission to share on your media. Tonight we're going to be reviewing the Black Label Trading Company Redemption cigar. It comes in 5x54, both box press and hand rolled. It also comes as well in a brand new 6x60 ring gauge. So, what you say we fire this thing up and see where it takes us? There you go. A couple things that you'll notice that are a little new to us here on Cigar Smoking Vets, our cutter and torch. I want to thank Brother Frank Lanzillo for giving us the option of choosing and giving us great choices to choose from. Thanks, Brother Frank. Now, right away on the light, not much flavor in the draw, but it's got a nice earthy finish to it that I'm still feeling right now. And you can hear the dogs barking along with the train. Just no matter what time of day or night we got going on, we're always going to be dealing with that, huh? It's a nice loose draw. The finish is just now leaving, so more updates as we come along. Alright, we're about halfway through the first third, and the flavor is really kicking in now of a real woodsy flavor. Maybe like an like an oak or a very slight cedar, some light hints of chocolate on the draw, and it's got this very unique finish. It was earthy on the light, and now it's kind of like floral, like flowers. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anybody who's been around a lot of flowers, you get this certain feel, certain taste to them. But that's what it kind of reminds me of, and hopefully we'll get through one of these updates without Mr. Train back there. More on the Black Label Trading Company, or BLTC Redemption, as the stick goes along. Now, as you can tell, we are pretty much almost done with the second third of this stick. Good old technical issues. We've even had to switch cameras. We're back to the old tried and true. Now, what I did forget to mention in the intro is that this stick is all Nicaraguan, being that the filler and binder are both Nicaraguan tobaccos, and the wrapper is a Nicaraguan Maduro, although there's pretty much only the band that you can see now. And as we're wrapping up the second third, I'll also go ahead and take the band off. Beautiful art construction here. And we'll let you know that it's been some great flavor. No real transitions in the flavor. From the first to the second third, it's still a very woodsy, kind of an oak flavor on the draw. Kind of the floral, we'll just call it a floral finish. Haven't needed to touch the stick up at all. There's been no issues with the burn line. Great construction. You'll see if you can. Now we're planning on doing more of these before the weather starts getting rough. So stick around with that. We're going to finish up with the stick and let you know about the final third as well as the end. And by the end I'm talking about our typical wrap up. So stick around. Before we go further, I also wanted to say that I'm not sure if it was recording, and this part may just be edited out if it was recording, but about halfway through the stick, the ash did fall. I thought it was going to last to the band line. My fault. So, and it fell off one solid chunk, so this is definitely some real good construction on this. Mr. and Mrs. Brown, James Brown, Angela Brown at Black Label Trading, Miss Harris did a fine job with this Redemption stick. Reps, Miss Stephanie Harris, Lionheart Chris Jones, 90 Miles Greg, all great people. So we're going to finish up this stick and give you a wrap up. Yeah, I've got no jokes. Now, as you can see, different camera angle, different camera. We are now about 43 minutes into the stick. We're just about to we are entering the final third of the stick. Try and catch you up on what was said when the battery of the old camera went down, and that is the ash held on real good, real tight, till about halfway through the stick. Fell off in one solid chunk. Just outstanding. There were no transitions through the first 2/3 of the stick. Still real woodsy. There's some I guess the only real change is that there was more chocolate hints. Right towards the transition point from first to second, third. Um, no issue with burn. Let me get up a little bit closer here. As you can see, no issue with the burn line. Not razor sharp, but no need to touch up. As you can see, there's definitely plenty of smoke production from the stick. So as we go through the final third, train goes and the dogs go. And you'll probably hear more than just my very next door neighbor's dogs, which are really good dogs anyway, but probably hear the entire neighborhood dogs. They've been singing all night. Let's get through this final third and do a wrap up. Stick around. Alrighty, about an hour and 10 minutes into it, and as you can see, I'm kind of running right up onto the fingertips here, so no real major changes in the final third. Excuse me, it's been a long day. I guess really the only major changes on the finish is almost a bit of a minty. The floral's gotten into more of a mint, but same woodsy draw with some chocolate notes in there. All in all, I'd have to say that the Browns, Mr. James and Mrs. Angela Brown, Miss Stephanie Harris, did an outstanding job with the Redemption. Reps, 90 Miles, Greg, as well as the Lionheart himself, Mr. Chris Jones. Who this shirt so graciously came from. Not sure how good you're able to see it, but it is Black Label Trading, or BLTC. Or a BLTC shirt, you know, it's great people working over there, putting out a very, very quality cigar. My suggestions while I smoke another one. Without a doubt. BLTC has a whole line of cigars that I believe I've got one of every one of them in the CSV humidor, and we're going to be looking forward to some big news coming up here with us that we're going to keep you up to date on, as well as we're going to be doing some more Black Label cigars for reviews, as long as the weather still holds up. BLTC, Black Label Trading Company, Redemption. This was a Robusto, measuring 5x54, all Nicaraguan tobaccos, including a Nicaraguan Maduro wrapper. Outstanding smoke. Would I suggest it? Highly, highly suggest it. So until we see you again right here on YouTube or any of the Facebook pages that I told you about. Until I see you again, or actually to be more correct about it, until you see me again. Happy smoking.